Welcome to another episode of the Listen to Your Network series presented by Viavi Solutions. My name is Bill Wells and I'm a sales engineer. Today's topic is observer profiles. Let's get started. In today's webinar, we will review two profile types, blacklists and whitelists. Then we'll review how profiles can be used in Observer to help secure your systems and networks. Blacklisting is a database of known and suspected bad actors. Blacklists detail known malicious or suspicious entities that shouldn't be allowed access to or running in a system or a network. Whitelisting is based on a zero trust principle, essentially deny all and allow only by rule. With whitelisting, you configure a list of acceptable entities, users, applications, devices, stuff like that are allowed access to a system or network and block everything else. While Observer does not block any suspect traffic, it does provide alerting and detail on these events and allows very detailed network profiles to be built to define expected behavior. The Viavi Observer platform was built on three core principles, mainly to help with managing daily network and security operations, mitigating risk from change and unexpected events, solving performance and security issues. Now let's take a look at how profiling can help you accomplish these three goals. Observer blacklisting helps with managing daily security operations by identifying suspect bad behavior. Administrators can easily enable blacklist subscription services, which are free of charge, and are compiled from online threat lists developed by security specialists and web providers around the globe. Administrators can define their own lists and or use Viavi provided lists as well. These lists grow as new threats emerge. As you can see, each list can be assigned a confidence and severity score so threats can be classified quickly. Observer whitelisting host and service profiles help mitigate risk from changes in network and system behavior. Host profiles define a device or group of devices that communicate in a very predictable and often identical manner. Host profiles might be used to specify the network conversations we expect to see from POS systems, ATMs, patient monitors, IoT devices, wearables, printers, etc. For example, do we really want network printers functioning as web or FTP servers in our network? Service profiles, on the other hand, define a capability or function that is expected to behave in a certain way. For example, all user web requests at a location should go through the configured web proxy, or all DNS responses should come from only specified DNS servers. The Observer Threat Map displays immediate information on threat type and attack trajectories. We can filter the map view by clicking on any data point on either side of the map. Hovering over any location on the map provides threat source and destination IP, the type of attack, and the port or application involved. The threat table along the bottom of the page allows drill down into details on a specific threat. In the Events Viewer, we have a list of events over time and can select a specific event. In this case, an email attack on a server hosting TNS Oracle. The Forensics view for this one particular attack gives us the network device and inbound and outbound interfaces, as well as the blacklist or profile that was violated to help SecOps teams in their investigations. From here, we can drill into the IP viewer to get an immediate perspective into the depth and breadth of the attack. We can see that our machine under attack, 178.20.86.231, is responding to the bad actor, 71.6.146.186, and can easily see if other hosts are affected as well with our graphical conversation table. In this view, the bad actor is probing 3 different hosts on 3 different ports, and unfortunately, it looks like all three are responding. Some key takeaways. Profiles provide perspective to your network traffic. Rather than just look at traffic from a quantitative point of view, use profiles to understand who and what is using the network and how. Identify known bad behavior and specify proper behavior. Use black and white listing to flag known suspect behavior and specify how approved devices use the network. Detailed profiling cuts down on false positive alerts. Be specific with your profiles to reduce the number of security events your SecOps team has to process. Observer can forward threat events to any SIEM via its API. Leverage the powerful API within Observer to export detailed security information to your SIEM or ticketing system. This concludes today's presentation. Thanks for watching. Please join us for our next topic in this series coming soon.